this, everybody. Now, your next performer wrote me about 3 hours ago. He goes, yeah, I'm in town to headline the show, and I'd love to try out some stuff before, if that's cool. I say, sure, you know, I'm a laid-back guy, pretty cool and shit. And that wasn't a joke. No, that was a joke. I go, yeah, sure, that's cool. Come on by, man. And he shows up, and he goes, you know, I started Free Man on the Land. I don't know if I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but check it out. Wikipedia that after the show. But then he goes, I go, yeah, that's cool. And then he goes, can I smoke a cigarette on stage? And I was like, fuck yeah, you can. What are we breaking all the rules for not to break this one for? You know what I mean? So please welcome the original Free Man on the Land, Robert Menard.
I gotta tell you, this is without a doubt the coolest venue I have ever played in my life. Come on in, take your shoes off, spark one up. Fuck yuck yucks. I'd like to thank Funny White Jesus for letting me be here. I do have to admit, I'm scared. There's a part of me scared now, you know, because I know I am the oldest person in this room right now. And I always knew I was going to get older, but my fear was that I would actually get old, and I would end up being one of the old guys who maybe I should now be on a porch in a rocking chair yelling at the kids going by. But I'm wondering whether or not that's the case. And I'm scared that you guys might not think I'm the groovy cat that I used to be. I'll tell you why. I wanted to get to a certain age where I could tell you guys have it so lucky, because when I was your age, but you can't do that anymore, you guys don't have it better. You don't. It's fucking tough. I'm glad I'm not a fucking millennial, for Christ's sake. Holy shit. Yeah, you can be a free spirit as long as you operate within these very strict, narrow confines. Yeah, and here's the thing. I was at the mall, right, at the food court. And I'm there and I'm hearing a couple of young ladies your age, and they're having a chat. And I'm wondering, what are they thinking about? Because I was just there enjoying my bran muffin and a cup of Ovaltine. And then I hear that I think they're discussing some sort of newfangled diet. And I realize that they're talking about eating something that you can't put on a plate. They were talking about eating ass. You fucking millennials, you don't have it easy, do you? I mean, I once didn't want to kiss my girlfriend because she had some gravy on the side of her mouth. All I'm saying is there's an extraordinarily narrow, imaginable chain of events that would result in me putting my tongue to a booty hole. Okay? First of all, I would have to love her very, very much. My love for her would have to be greater than my revulsion for poop. She would have to spend about a week in a highly chlorinated hot tub with one of those jets very strategically positioned. Someone would have to invent peppermint suppositories. There would have to be an alien invasion threatening the fate of the planet, and a time-traveling talking frog. Because I'm pretty sure a time-traveling talking frog would be able to convince me to do just about anything. Which is ironic because it'd be a really horrible excuse in a court of law. But, Your Honor, I have exculpatory information. Oh, forget it. I mean, if you're going to blame something on a frog, you should probably avoid the time-traveling talkie frog, and you should probably just stick with some of the ones you can pick up down in South America. Some of these frogs, they exude very powerful psychoactive substances as a defensive mechanism, and their effects, their psychoactive effects, they might actually cause you to believe you are, in fact, dealing with a time-traveling talkie frog. I tried it once. It was intense. It made peyote seem like pop rocks. It was so cool, I even wrote a poem about it. I call it Ode to Toad. Yeah, I went there. Toad, oh toad, spots on your back, one little lick, you're better than crack. Toad, oh toad, your magic is fast, one little lick and I'm off with a blast. Toad, oh toad, hop, 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 hop to me. One little lick and you set my soul free. Toad, oh toad, amphibian regal, best thing is, you're totally legal. Yeah, I checked, there's nothing on the books, man. There's nothing. You can get pulled over by a cop and he'd ask you, are you on drugs, are you high? And you could say no and yes. I'm on toad. Would you like to lick my toad? Yeah, I got stopped by this cop once. Biggest, meanest, ugliest, baddest, cigar smoking, as beer belling, as shit kicking as cop I've ever seen. Do you know why I stopped you? She asked me. I said, well, yeah, it's because you're a power-hungry tax-collecting tool with a state bully with a badge and a gun. By stopping me, you got to exercise your powers, propping up your own frail ego, allowing you to believe for a short period of time you're not half the loser you really are. To be honest, it came out a little more like, no. She was like, you appear scared and nervous. What's your problem? I said, I suffer from colorophobia. She said, colorophobia? What the hell is that? A fear of clowns? She said, no, I'm not a clown. I'm an officer. I said, but you're wearing a costume, just like a clown. She said, it's not a costume, it's a uniform. Isn't the only real difference the number of clowns wearing it? She said, well, do I look like a clown to you? I said, well, yeah, a clown blonde wearing black and now seeing red. So my question is, are you going to let me off with a warning, bozo? I have since learned there's far better ways to communicate with our highly underpaid and overworked and very stressful peace officers. Folks, it's Christmas. I'm going to leave you guys with a little poem I just wrote. May love be your master, may peace be your guide, may your souls be sturdy, whatever betide. There's a beauty in life, it's in all that you see. You can find it in you, should I found it in me. Life is good, be it short or long, and when we smile, we are strong. So raise up your hearts and spread your cheer to all those you love, be they far or near. Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, how about a round for him and all the free men on the land, Google it. If you don't know what it is, Google it. You may not be into it, but it's worth a read. It's fantastic work, I think. I'm not going to do it, but fuck, I'm glad somebody is. Okay.